Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Medallion Minute. We're out here on the #1 preserve, and I've just hit my ball on the green, and we're going to talk about a few etiquette things that you can do to help improve when you play with other people. The first thing you want to do is make sure you always mark your golf ball and leave it marked until it's your turn. So you want to use a coin or a ball marker from the golf shop to mark it. Don't use tees and divot tools to mark your golf ball, as those are distracting for other players. You also want to make sure you get your ball mark wherever it is on the green and fix that, and if you see others, fix those as well. First person to hit the green always comes up and gets the flag stick first, and the first person to finish holing out will always put the flag stick back in. A couple things we've noticed that are distracting to other players within your group is we've noticed while someone's trying to putt, everyone else in the group moving around. It's proper etiquette to stand still while someone's putting at that point. While they're getting ready to putt, you can move around, you can look at other angles of your putt, but please stand still while they're putting. Another thing we notice is if my ball's here and I'm putting towards the hole, we see a lot of people in the group that will stand directly behind you or directly behind the hole. You make sure you don't want to do that. That's bad etiquette, and it's also helping you read the line of the putt, which is against the rules of golf. So make sure you're on other sides of that golfer putting, not directly behind and not directly in front. One other piece of advice is when you bring other clubs and towel up to the green, make sure those items are put off to the side of the green on your way to your golf cart. A lot of times we'll see the sand wedge left next to the bunker you hit out of. You have to walk across the green to grab the sand wedge and then all the way back to your golf cart. Make sure you leave that stuff on the edge of the green on your way to your cart. Now we're going to go to Jonathan, who's out on the golf course and found himself in a little tricky situation after his tee ball, and he might have to take an unplayable lie.
Thank you, Michael. Looks like I found myself in a little bit of a sticky situation. As you can see, my golf ball is nestled right next to this tree. If I get in here and try to take a stance, I might be able to go sideways, but chances are I really can't put a club on it. I'm not going to be able to advance this ball. So what I'm going to have to do is take an unplayable lie. Now the rules of golf state that you can take an unplayable lie from anywhere except for a water hazard. So this is certainly a situation we can take advantage of that rule. Now, since we are going to be taking a penalty here, we've got a couple of different options. First option is I can take the golf ball, line it up with the flag or the hole, and I can actually go back on that line as far as I want to and drop anywhere on that line as long as I stay inbounds or don't drop in a hazard. Now in this situation, going back out of bounds is back that way. I've got a lot of heather and long grass in between, so that's not a very good option for me. My next option could be to take stroke and distance. So I could go back to the tee in this situation and replay that last shot. So assuming that was my tee ball that went here, first shot landed here, I'd take a second shot for my penalty stroke and I'd be hitting my third again off the tee. Again, not the ideal. I do have a third option. That third option is I can take 2 full club lengths from that spot, no closer to the hole, and I think I'm going to take advantage of that situation here. So you can use any club in your bag. I'd recommend using your driver. It's the longest one in your bag. So once I've determined I'm going to take an unplayable, I'm going to go ahead and mark my ball with a tee, pick up my ball. And like I said, you can take 2 club lengths in any direction, no closer to the hole. So I'm going to take it straight out this way. Got another tee. And now I can drop anywhere between there as long as that ball doesn't go anywhere closer to the hole. So arm straight out, stand straight up, drop, and my ball is in play. Now because we've done this, this is a penalty stroke. So remember, if you hit your first shot there, second shot, or the drop is your second shot essentially, and you'll be hitting your third shot. So not the best of situations, but it does get you out and help you finish the hole. Thanks for watching.